I förra avsnittet av Ocean Avenue.
Who was that?
It was Martha Kurtz, the coroner. She wants me to take a look at something in the Ann Devon case.
But do you know what it is?
Nope. But hopefully it'll be a link to help hang Macy. Wouldn't that be nice?
Well, I heard there's a big party tonight at Liquid.
Yeah, I mean, everybody who rates is gonna be there.
So do you think you can get me in? Come on, please. Please. I really need it after a week at Jurassic Park.
So I guess Lorraine had nobody else to call, and she called me.
So you saw her?
No. We were supposed to have lunch the next day, and she never showed. I just figured she thought the better of it and went back to her husband or something.
So she left the commissioner? That's why she went to New York?
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was at the morgue.
No sweat. Made myself nice and comfy. Took in the show, had some pretzels, and had a few.
Yeah, so you turn up anything?
Nah. Did a lot of legwork. Found nothing.
Great.
But then, I was down in Lauderdale by the beach. I got real thirsty. And I remember this old dive called the Red Parrot. Ollie and I used to go there all the time. We wanted to have a few beers, watch a game, get away from the regulars, you know, be anonymous.
Yeah, so?
Well, I go there and Vinny, the owner, he's still there, and he remembers me, right? So we start talking. And then I notice over the register behind the bar, a newspaper clipping. What do you know? It's about the Hamilton crash. Yeah, I thought so, too. Says Vinny about it, and he tells me that Jack and Ollie were there the night before. Remember I told you Jack and Ollie were going to meet somewhere?
Well, the Red Parrot, you said they met, right?
Yeah, well, Vinny remembers like it was yesterday, because the very next day the plane crashes, and Jack is killed. He's so blown away, he cuts out the article, tacks it up behind the bar. Then after that, it became a regular topic of conversation.
This Vinny guy, did he hear anything my dad and Hamilton had to say?
Oh, yeah. There's a regular wealth of information. But that's not the best part. Guess who else was there that night?
No clue.
That mutt Jamie O'Keefe.
Whether Lorraine left her husband voluntarily or not, that I don't know.
But at least we know she was alive and in New York the next day.
She was very much alive.
But you never hooked up with her, so you don't know what happened to her.
Well, I know that she was very upset and was afraid to go back.
But she didn't say why?
No, except that she'd seen something. And if anybody knew about it, they'd kill her.
Probably having to do with Jazz.
It had to be. After I read your article about Jazz's death, I started to put two and two together, you know? I feel bad. I never followed up with Jazz or Lorraine. You know, life happens, you get busy and distracted, and before you know it, it's 25 years later.
Right.
I hope this has shed some light on it for you.
Oh, you have no idea.
Well, I hope you find the killer, but you be careful.
I will. Thank you, Terry.
Bye, Davy.
Bye.
Wow. This really changes things, huh, Davy?
It sure does.
Wow. a lie.
So just give Enrique my name at the door, and I'm sure he'll let you in.
Great. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, sure. Bye.
Lindy, how are you, dear?
Commissioner, hi.
Hi. How come you don't come by the house anymore with Dylan? Oh, yeah. I know how it is. You kids are seniors. You don't want to be seen around us old folks anymore, huh?
Look, I'm really gotta go. If I miss one more class, my mom will kill me.
All right, then you better hustle. Give my best to your mom, will you?
I will.
Take care. Well. Talk about the luck of the Irish.
Jamie, what a pleasant surprise.
You know, and I was just on my way to see you.
And what do I owe this honor?
Well, I wanted to invite you over to the house one night next week for dinner.
What's my name? J. O. D. Good, smart Wyche. My favorite color is pink. Smart Wyche. Okay, now for the hard stuff. Abby, can you hear me? Abby, please say something. H. E. L. P. Help. M. E. Help me. Abby? Oh God, Abby! Why did you leave me, Jody? I didn't want to. Now I'm gonna be alone for all eternity. I'll be trapped forever. No, you won't. We're gonna find Haddon. But how? We're gonna ask the Wyche, okay? Wyche, where's Haddon Danes? A. S. K. Ask who, Wyche? A. R. A. B. E. L. L. A. Ask Arabella. No, she will never tell me where Haddon is. Who's Arabella? She's my wicked cousin. She's in love with him.
Dr. O'Keefe, were you aware that Martin Devon had taken out insurance policies on you and Dr. Stefan Erickson?
Yes, I was.
Did you find that unusual?
No, not at all. Employers frequently insure their employees, especially top-level employees.
Did you know that he had also taken out a policy on Ann Devon?
What's that about?
Yes, I was. Martin had changed insurance companies, and he decided to increase the limits on each insured. That's hardly unusual.
Thank you, Doctor. Your witness, counselor.
Tell me, Doctor, is it also usual practice for the limits on those policies to be raised right before the laboratory where those employees work happens to explode?
Objection, Your Honor. He's leading the witness.
Sustained. Dr. O'Keefe, did Martin Devon ever suggest to you that he wanted Dr. Erickson out of the way?
No, he did not.
Let me rephrase that, Doctor. Did the defendant ever express to you a wish that he would be happier if Dr. Erickson was not on the Millennia Project?
Not in so many words.
In what words, Doctor?
Martin and Stefan had a professional disagreement, that's all.
You're gonna hang me on this.
Don't you mean personal? Wasn't that the real reason for the tension between them?
I don't know anything about that.
Are you sure about that?
This is the part where Superduck screws Dad.
Isn't it true that Martin found out his wife and Stefan were having an affair?
Objection, Your Honor!
Overruled. Answer the question.
I have no knowledge of that.
Good man, Will.
Did Stefan Erickson ever tell you that he thought Martin suspected him of having an affair with Ann Devon? Did he, Doctor?
He may have indicated something.
Indicated?
You have to understand, Stefan was searching for answers.
Doctor, do I need to remind you that you're under oath?
I'm well aware of that, Mr. Kitteridge.
Did Stefan Erickson tell you that he thought Martin Devon suspected him of having an affair with his wife?
Anne called me at least half a dozen times in Stockholm. She said she was afraid Martin thought we were having an affair. We weren't.
I wasn't asking.
I know, and thank you for your discretion. But I have to be honest with you. Nora and I were having problems. Well, she wasn't happy, I guess, and neither was I. Anyway, on my last business trip to Miami a few months ago, Anne and I spent some time together. We went to the opera, caught a few art exhibits, and I realized my feelings for her might not be entirely platonic. What I'm trying to say is, I think Martin could have picked up on that, even if Anne didn't.
He may have.
Yes or no, Doctor?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yes, right? But it's not
Thank
what
you,
it's...
Doctor. No further questions?
You may step down, Doctor.
Way to go, Will.
It's okay, Will.
I hope you intend to do something.
If it pleases the court, Your Honor, the defense calls Gabby Hamilton to the stand.
So you say the commissioner,
Who used to be the chief of detectives.
came with my dad?
No. Vinny said O'Keefe kind of slithered in all by himself, sat way in the back, which he thought was strange, because Jamie used to hang there with me and Ollie every time there's a Dolphin game on.
You're blowing my mind.
Yeah, well, it gets better. So Vinny's serving them this second round, and he says that Hamilton starts to really flip out, because Ollie's telling him he's got to come clean. It's the only way.
Come clean? Come clean about what?
Vinny didn't know, but he said he's pretty sure it had something to do with, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Music.
Music? What the hell does music have to do with anything?
Come on, think, Marco. Music?
Jazz, the keys.
Hey, where the hell you been, man? No, don't tell me that. Why aren't you at the townhouse? You know the rules. No, I'm not coming to New York. Listen, I called Dr. Berger's office. What the hell happened? Have you been taking your medication? Well, put the nurse on the phone. Let me talk to her. Well, then wake her the hell up. Where the hell are you? No, don't hang up the phone, all right? Don't hang up the... Damn it, Cameron. Where the hell are you?
Good job, Will. You managed to screw the Devons again.
Get out of my face.
Where's it all gonna end, anyway?
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself.
Catherine.
If you think for 1 minute I'm gonna let you move in on my family the way your mother tried to, well, you saw what happened to her.
You heard her.
Come on, you're gonna do fine.
Are you serious? Did you just see the way the DA twisted what Will had to say?
So what if she's in love with him? I mean, she might be our only chance. I'm sure she wouldn't want Haddon to be locked away either.
I do not know.
You have no choice if you want to see Haddon again.
She's right, Menard. Arabella, where is he? Tell me where Haddon is. You must.
You're such a silly little thing. Look, you guys, you have to work this out or you're both gonna lose out.
Arabella, she is right. If you know where Haddon is, you must tell me.
You're such a stupid little fool, you know? This is all your fault. You weren't satisfied with Lincoln and you stole the man I loved.
He never loved you.
You stole him from me, you cunning little vixen.
Liar, you stole him from me.
You guys, cut it out. This is not gonna get us anywhere. You have no idea who you remind me of.
She must be very beautiful.
Whatever. Look, can we focus here? None of that matters, because if we don't release Haddon's spirit, it might be too late.
I don't care. I'd rather see him rot than be with her.
Okay, what am I looking for?
You tell me, hon.
Wait a minute, what's this? What's this?
Bingo. That's the shot I never saw until the other day when I called you. So I called up your boys and I asked for the effects bag.
So you got it?
Mm-hmm. Have a look-see.
This was,
wrapped around her swan-like neck. Double knot. I don't know. The boys put it in the records, but what can I tell you? It was a busy month. I'm behind on my payroll.
No, that's okay. It's okay. This could be the whole ball game. Martha, you may have hit one hell of a home run.
Oh.
Okay. I gotta go.
Okay.
This changes everything.
This changes everything.
If Terry Martin is on the level, then you know, why wouldn't she be?
Right, Crystal.
Okay, so Lorraine disappears on the night that Jazz gets whacked. And she ends up in New York shaking in her shoes because she saw the whole thing. And maybe someone knows she saw it.
Like the killer.
Maybe. Or maybe somebody else who's in on it.
Like a conspiracy?
Maybe more like a cover-up. You know? And then Jamie puts out the word that his missus is dead. And, you know, but is she?
Lorraine is the White Rabbit?
Maybe. She knows everything, but she's afraid to come out with it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Wow, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
Miss Hamilton, I'd like you to have a look at this. Let the record show prosecution Exhibit A entered into evidence. Have you ever seen this letter before?
Yes, I have.
May I ask who wrote it?
My mother.
Are you familiar with the contents of this letter, Ms. Hamilton?
Yes, sir, I am.
In your opinion, would what you read in that letter be sufficient motive for Martin Devon to have killed your mother?
Oh, objection, Your Honor. That's pure speculation.
Opinion testimony is admissible, Mr. Layton. I'll allow it.
Well, Ms. Hamilton, could the contents of that letter have pushed Martin Devon over the edge?
Your Honor, he's leading the witness.
Could it have made him angry? Angry enough to kill Ann Devon?
Yes. Yes, it could have.
Ms. Hamilton, would it be correct to say that that letter was a love letter?
Yes, sir.
And when you discovered that letter, written by your mother, would you tell the court to whom that letter was addressed? Ms. Hamilton, to whom was the letter addressed?
It was addressed to Lucas Devon.
I nästa avsnitt av Ocean Up.
I am begging you. Please tell us where Haddon is.
Why should I?
Because if you do, you can have him all for yourself. Abby, no!
So what are you waiting for? What's the scoop?
Maybe I'll let you guess.
You found the white rabbit.
Maybe even better. I tracked down Lorraine O'Keefe.
Now, nothing ever changes with you, does it?
You know what never changes, Lucas? It's this ability you have to blame someone else for your own inadequacy.
Damn it, I'm telling you, it's not true!
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything you have to say ever again.
Martin, please listen!
In all my years, I never thought it would come to this.